Help me. Hailey!
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoon's Delight. So, let's get to it, man. We're going to just do 2 videos for Chicago PD this week, and we're going to talk about really the last couple of scenes, and I thought they were very interesting to talk about because it really, puts everything into perspective of how much character development has happened between Voight and Hailey since the Roy Walton season finale back in season 8, the very last episode of season 8. You can see the character development between the two, and so we're going to talk a little bit more about that in the next video. This video is just going to talk about what happened towards the end here, so let's get to it, you guys. So at this point, we've learned in the episode that Sean potentially killed some girls, not only been human trafficking them, but he's been killing some girls. So Chief O'Neill, his father, actually got him a lawyer in this episode. And Hailey has pretty much been able to get enough proof that he's basically raped girls. The first girl that they talked to early in the episode, she admitted that she got raped by Sean and was almost killed by him in the woods. And then another girl, the girls that were in the truck, one of the girls had said, Sean's name, basically letting us know that Sean was involved in the trafficking of those girls as well. And those girls almost died too, so they were potential victims of his too. So Voight has really, kind of brought it on and kind of snapped at Chief O'Neill to let him realize, look, your son is not who you thought you raised or whatever like that. He is a criminal. And even when Hailey was talking to Sean, especially in the office at one point, he says he thinks he's been like this since he was born. He just thinks he's been a born, criminal. So they basically get to a point where, Chief O'Neill's kind of depressed. He was drinking and stuff when Voight came over. And it looks like maybe Chief O'Neill and Sean got into it because we heard a gunshot go off when Hailey and Voight were going to the house. I think it was Chief O'Neill's house. And we found that Chief O'Neill had died. He got shot in the head. But Sean wasn't dead just yet. But it looked like, I don't know if they had shot each other or something like that. But also Sean was he was hurt as well. He was bleeding profusely. And what was interesting in this scene, though, and this is what the video is about, was that Voight was actually trying to save Sean, and Hailey was like, I ain't saving that motherfucker. He a killer. He has been sex trafficking girls and caused some girls to lose their lives and stuff. And so she didn't want to save him. And this was usually something that we had saw what Voight did earlier in the series, the earlier seasons, was that Voight was usually the one, he'll let the criminals bleed out like that. And he wanted to try to save them, but it was like they were opposite. They went through this little thing since the Roy Walton thing where it's really changed both of their characters, and it seems like Hailey's becoming Voight now. Very slowly. And I think this case, Jay leaving, is really changing her even more to being a little bit more cold-blooded. She really didn't want to save Sean, man. It was crazy, man. So when they got to the hospital, he was announced, and that's what the next video is going to be about, is that Sean was saved. And the doctor let him know, you saved his life. That is crazy. And Hailey's looked like it was one of those, Voight, what were you doing? And what's crazy is they're doing this thing where Hailey and Voight just are not on the same page. They're just not on the same page about anything. It goes back to the NSCI case from last year. The Roy Walton thing, the way that was handled, it's just they're not on the same page at all. Voight wanted to keep him alive. Hailey wanted him dead, but Voight ended up keeping him alive. And it's like Hailey's back down to square one. So this storyline is far from over. Go ahead and get this video a like. Hit the like button for me, guys. share the video, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in the zoo. Any comments I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below, guys. I much appreciate it. It is just crazy, man, how they've reversed roles, man. they've reversed roles, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Now I want to see what's going to happen. Now that I knew Sean, I had a feeling Sean wasn't dead yet. When they were trying, I was like, why wouldn't he just be dead like right away either? That let me know that with Voight trying to save him too, I said Sean ain't going away. Sean probably going to be alive. I remember the person I was talking, my friend that I was watching it with, I kept on telling him, I was like, he is not dead. He is not dead. Watch, he's not dead. Next thing you know, the doctor, when they were doing the when they were trying to resuscitate him, and dude, his heart on the machine, it was in perfect condition. He wasn't dead. He wasn't dead. So we're gonna talk about all this next, man. Wrap up the fall finale. Interesting stuff, man. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News to Light.